Hi y'all, I wanted to show you this beautiful wood coffee table that was sent to me by the brand. We are going to be putting this together. I wanted to do it in real time because I think it's going to be a very quick and simple build, which I absolutely love. We've got the beautiful wooden legs here. They're solid wood, and then they do have those metal pieces in there to stick the bolts through to support everything really well. And then that bottom shelf is going to hook on right here. So all of our bolts came with it. They all have washers attached already. It came with an Allen key. So we're just going to take each part. They're all labeled with stickers, both on the leg and where they belong on the table. We're just going to go ahead and slide each of these bolts in. I absolutely love the size of this coffee table. It's not huge. I love having a coffee table in my space, but I don't want it taking up the entire living room. We have 2 kids, so they use the floor space a lot, and I want to have that space for them to play in, but I don't want to have to not have a coffee table. I'm an avid coffee drinker, or have some sort of drink, water or something, so to have the space for that, I think, is very necessary. So these are super easy to go in. It's got really good instructions with it. It comes with the instructions. It's just 1 page. Like I said, really simple build here. Everything is very solid. All of the pieces are nice and wide, so I think it's going to hold together extremely well, which is good. I know my children are not going to be easy on it, so I definitely want it holding together. But we're just going to get all of these put in. And it said put 3 in and then put the shelf on. So we're going to do that first. I really love the color of this as well. I love this light, really rustic brown on here. I think that is absolutely beautiful, and it's going to look really nice in our space. I love that kind of modern rustic feel. The design on here, everything about it is just, it's a very simple but elegant design. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's very solid. It's nice and heavy. Everything seems glued together and fastened really well. It was packaged well in shipping. So it had like styrofoam on the corners and was wrapped really well. So nothing got damaged in shipping. Nothing got scratched. Like I said, it seems to have been put together really well. It's very solid. It's a nice heavy table. So we're just going to get these tightened up, and then we will get that bottom shelf on there and show you what that looks like in just a minute. The bottom shelf is over there. It's also a really thick piece of wood, which I'm very excited about. There is nothing flimsy about anything on this table, but it doesn't look chunky. It still has a really pretty elegance to it. It's solid without being really chunky and blocky, so I absolutely love the style of it. We're going to get this flipped over here once I get this leg tightened up. Okay. We'll tighten those more in a minute, but we're going to flip this over. That is just beautiful. So we do have the drawer right here. We're going to slide this on. So this piece has really nice brace sections on here, and then the wood itself is also nice and thick. It's a very wide shelf, so that's going to be super sturdy. And then it has little holes right here, and that's how it's going to mount. So that's just going to go straight on our little hooks. And that is also labeled with stickers where each of those should go. Slide it under here. So the shelf is relatively close to the ground, so it could easily be used for magazines. I think we're going to end up putting blankets on that bottom shelf. Have spot to store our blankets finally, which I'm excited about. Alright, so that mounts just like that. We're going to get the last leg on there. See how sturdy it is. So that was it. Super slick, super easy. I still have to tighten a couple of those up, make sure they're good and snug. All right, so I got everything tightened down. I got all of the stickers taken off, and I absolutely love this. I think it's a beautiful coffee table. We have the drawer here, so it has this lovely pull handle. It's got the matching design that follows around the whole top. It's not an overly deep drawer, but it's a great size for like coasters or remotes or whatever small things you would need in your main space. So overall, very beautiful. Definitely very sturdy. Super excited about that part. I don't think there's going to be a lot my kids can do to damage it. The height is nice. It's just barely above the height of the couches. So not too large for our space, but large enough that we're definitely going to be able to do a lot with it. So overall, I'm extremely happy with it. So really simple to put together, very beautiful, and very well made. So I would definitely recommend it.